Guys, it's Ina. Today is 3rd of October and I took my wonderful moped out for a ride. So here is the hunting station. Over there we have some local paper factories producing I call it wood for the factory to make paper. So here is the forest that I'm willing to investigate a little bit. So there's kind of the grass is a bit too high, but I want to check because I haven't been actually into this area, and I'm not going to lock my bike yet. I just locked the steering wheel, but I didn't put the chain because I want first to see if this place is suitable for me or not. So let's go. Okay, so the grass here is quite high. I'm not sure, but there is some moss. It's good sign. It seems like here is a reindeer or maybe a moose. I hope not a moose. Okay, here are some not really edible mushrooms. So wait, what is here? What are these guys? Already been plucked by someone. Is it chanterelle or not? It kind of looks a little bit like chanterelle, but you know, it has gills. Chanterelles, they have more like brain wiggles or something. So this is a little bit different. So if you know the name of this mushroom, please write in the comments. Okay, after 5 minutes of walking, look who I found. This beautiful couple. So the caps are pretty sturdy, so it's good. You can pick them. Here is one baby. Oh, and here was one eaten by someone. And here we have birch tree and some mushrooms like this. Not sure what is it. Just looks beautiful with it light gills, like creamish gills, quite thin leg, and it's hollow inside. And I can't feel the texture in gloves, but I don't want to take my gloves off. Nice, beautiful. Okay, these also look pretty nice, interesting. I don't remember their name. Actually, I don't think I ever googled it. Oh, yeah, actually I checked. This is that Yezhovik, but this is the brown one. So brown doesn't have any flavor or good flavor, so that's why people don't pick it. And that's why it stays here. Only orange and white ones are delicious. So this forest is a little bit weird because I'm walking here and I don't see many, like I don't see any Carl Jonsson, I don't see Björksoppa, I don't see any more fly agaric. It's just like nothing else is here. I don't see chanterelles, I don't see chanterelle, autumn chanterelles. Kind of, I would not say dead, but okay, one more fly agaric that we found hidden under the branches. But it's already kind of half broken. So, but actually at the back it looks pretty good, but not so many other things. I don't know, maybe I should go back to the car, to my moped and try to see other places. Like these look, in my opinion, they look edible, but I don't know these. So of course I'm not picking them. But if you know them, let me know. Ooh, they have pretty nice stems. What are they? I don't know what are they. I don't want to really break them, and I don't want to even cut the cap. I want them to grow happily. Found this beautiful guy or girl. Looks like a snowflake, or I don't know, like Raphael or candy. So I cut a little bit of the cap so it has light gills, and the bottom, it has a beautiful skirt, and the very bottom is a little bit thicker. It looks like fly agaric, but maybe other type. Or it could be also parasol or umbrella mushroom that is edible, but I don't think this particular one is edible. So I suggest stay away from any white mushrooms in the forest that you see. But this is just a beautiful guy. Also looks like a little bit like a jellyfish, but a beautiful jellyfish. So I turned my head around and I saw this guy. I think it's, oh my God, what's the name of this mushroom? Like puff mushroom, puffball mushroom. Look, it's pretty big. So this is my hand, and this is as high as my hand. So it's pretty tall. There is its baby also. So if you know the name of this mushroom, please let me know in the comments. I'd be very grateful for any inputs that you have and any help. But it's a beautiful one. What about this family? My God, there are so many of them. They're so beautiful, and I really love technology because you can use the camera to easily see the legs, the caps, the underneath, and they are so beautiful. I wish I knew the name of these mushrooms, but I hope you know. Please write in the comments if you know what are they. They actually grow on the old piece of wood. So yeah, if you know what are they, write in the comments. This is bad luck. I lost my knife. It's been like only been 5 minutes in the forest and already lost my knife, and have to walk back the way I came. But it's a little bit difficult because it's my first time to be in this forest, so I'm not really sure. I don't remember all of the parts, all of the paths that I took, so welcome to this white one. And I don't see any knife, so I don't remember where I actually walked and how I walked. Yeah. This is bad. I want my knife back. So I traced my steps back and I couldn't find the knife. So I found all of the mushrooms that I was touching, was looking at, coming pretty close, and there was nothing, no knife, and the area was quite clean. So there was some moss, no leaves, clean area, but no, nothing. So I love this forest, and I think I'm going to investigate a little bit further ahead. So hence I'm here with my bike. So I was riding the moped, just like rode for maybe 5 meters, or maybe 10. And I saw like an old fly agaric. I wanted like just to check it, and just next to it I found this Carlionsen. So this one is not very good. You see there are some slugs inside, festing at the moment, and yeah, it's a little bit old one, but it's a good sign. It means that we can find some more mushrooms here. So I think I'm going to go a little bit further with my bike, but I'll definitely look around, maybe even go on this side of the road to check what is here, if here is anything. Okay, some white stuff that I don't know. Whoa. Just like little scout check, a couple of minutes check, to see if this area could be suitable or not. So here again, a lot of trees have been cut, so not sure it will be good area for me, but what is here? Oh, it's my jacket making that sound. Okay, so this seems like old Carlionsen. At least the leg is very thick, cap, so just died. This is also mushrooms. Oh, they smell actually not really good. Means they're old. Oh, here is the nice one. Hello, young, fresh, and beautiful. Hey. Wow, this is beautiful Karliansen. So it was a nice stop to find nice mushroom. Again, see, it's been eaten by someone. Someone is inside, but can easily get them out. The cap is quite clean, so it's nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let's check around. Maybe there will be something else growing. Whew, decided to have a little break. I came to a new location. Somewhere behind me is a hunting post. I'm sitting on the old tree. Okay, it's not very old, but just like broken tree. And felt a little bit dizzy. Like my eyes couldn't focus, so I decided to sit and eat, oops, a little bit blueberries. So here, okay, not so many, but still we have some. And no, it's phew, that one is bad. Let's get another one. Oh, yeah. So now they're sweeter and better, but unfortunately, there's like almost nothing is left on the bushes because it's kind of off season. I didn't have any transportation when it was season to come and pick them, and when I had, I thought they were not ripe enough. So yeah, like this. So wish me luck in this forest. I hope to find some interesting mushrooms, and of course I'm going to show you them. I'm not sure if this will be the right place because there is moss here, it's good, but there are many stones. Like here is kind of not many, but behind me, every little bump, it's a big stone. And we have pine trees, we have birch trees, but almost no grass. I don't see actually mushrooms here, any mushrooms, I don't see them. So a little bit of digging was here, and so far this is it. So maybe I should drive further and check another place and not waste my time here. So I was walking back to my bike and I found this one, Björksoppa. It's pretty big and it's already soft, look. It keeps it doesn't keep the shape. So we're not going to pick it because there will be no use of it. But here is the birch tree. So Björksoppa, birch tree billet grows here. There is something, but I'm not sure. Oops, it's something that I need. Yeah, these are some kind of mushrooms, but I have no idea about them. So dark gills, chocolate color, very beautiful color by the way, but nope. So do you see the light over there? So my bike is there. I was going already there and I found some chanterelles. Here, 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 there. And also here, one small. So I think it's worth to investigate a little bit more this area. And chanterelles, they grow. A little bit of open space here. We have birch trees, we have a lot of pine trees, moss, and a little bit of grass. And here's blueberry, quite close, but not exactly where chanterelles are. But these are, I don't know, lingonberry or blueberry bush. So it's still a little bit of open space for them to grow. So it's nice. So this is my tiny bag, paper bag, and I got like about half of it. It's not like completely full, but it's fine. And remember, I gave you an advice before, so you should always look around. Maybe there will be something else around. And you see the bucket? So I was sitting there and picking here and there, and I could not see those mushrooms, even though I was at that place. So you should always walk around, look around. Just remember, you're not going to miss anything if you double check all of your mushrooms. So I decided to walk a little bit around those chanterelles that I found, and I found some autumn chanterelles, chanterelle, and I found them over here. So usually grow in clusters, and they're like some kind of stones or old wood with moss. So you have to look around here in case we'll find something. And oh, here is one. Don't know if you can see. Let's have a look. Whoa, here is one. Okay, here is tiny one. Was hiding. Okay, it's not tiny, but it's just the cap was hiding. Actually, here it looks like it has been digged a little bit, so maybe some animals were here, so maybe we'll not find a lot. But just remember that chanterelles, they grow in clusters and they have to be somewhere around. So I'm going to look a little bit more, and if I'll find, I will let you know. I'll definitely let you know. So I was correct. So look, over here, there's like a little hole. So there I found my first 2 chanterelles, autumn chanterelles, chanterelle. Next to this mushroom, there is another one. Here was the 4th, so there were 4. And I was looking, and here is a little cluster. And here is also a little cluster. And probably if I will keep looking, I will find some more. So remember, always look around, like a couple of meters around the place you found mushrooms. So you see this tiny, I don't know what tree is it, I can't really see that well. And there's a hollow place. That was where I found first ones. Here were second, there were third. And just here, a couple of meters away, we have bigger ones. So look, nice. And I was looking, and here we have more. They're a little bit younger, but still they're good. And if we will keep looking for a little bit more carefully, like I'm pretty sure we'll find something else. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3. So you should always walk underneath. Yeah, it's very difficult to see them because of their color and like all of these leaves around, and they're small, but now you know. So this is the next location, maybe 100 meters or 200 meters away from the previous one. It's also like hunting spot, so there are some cubes of not ice, with salt for the deer and moose. And I found some, this one, forgot the name, but in Russian, ежевик рыжейший. And this one is a little bit bad, but fine. So I have here, and here, this one. I did not pluck it. It was like this, just lying here. Maybe someone walked here, maybe an animal, I don't know. And I think we're over there, where my fingers, is one more. So I have to check that area too. Not much, but it's enough for an omelette. Okay, it's me again and again with a hunting post, and I found some chanterelles or autumn chanterelles that grow in clusters. It will be really nice to show you guys. So what really got my attention, a lot of digging spots, and it means there were a lot of mushrooms. The question is what kind of mushrooms, and I was looking, and here I got a clue. So they were autumn chanterelles or chanterelles. And started looking around, and here, one step to the left, we have this. Here a little bit. Here is one lonely. There is actually hiding. So here is one. Here, and there. And I'm pretty sure if we're going to look around, we like go a little bit further, we'll find more. So it's not only that way, it could be that way. So they really like to grow around dead trees or roots of the trees. So let's pick them up. So I just walked around this hunting post, and I found this much mushrooms, not so many, and found this digging spot. So it looks like, oh, there's nothing to do here, but look closer. How many chanterelles can you see? So there are some roots. So here was the tree. Maybe it was fallen or whatever happened. So now a lot of them grow here. So don't be afraid. If you see something that the area has been digged, it means it's the mushroom area. You just have to come maybe a different time. Don't forget about this spot. I came to my regular mushroom spot. Okay, there are not many mushrooms, but I just like walking there. And look what I found. Some spare parts of the bicycle or bike, or some tires, some fire extinguishers, drill, some lights. It's just like someone truly disassembled the car, and this is a big problem in Sweden, so everything gets stolen. So you really have to chain your bike, bicycle, anything, and like hide it and protect it. It's really scary. Look what I found. So here is one, almost like 2 or 3 of my hands. This is the fly agaric, the huge one, fluke swamp. Here's the smaller one. I don't know if someone cut it and threw it away, because actually it was lying capped down like this. And this is, I assume, the leg, but they look a little bit old. So this is actually old mushroom, this one. So I'm not really sure why the cap is so good. What really happened? I assume people just took it and threw the leg somewhere else, because the cap is in the, okay, not perfect, but almost perfect condition. So when you're picking fly agaric, just sometimes the caps are not perfect. They've been eaten by some animals or some slugs. So for example, this one looks pretty good. Just need to cut a little bit here on the side and it will be perfect. So this one is a more matured one. So here, this part, you can just cut it or break it. And this one also, because it's too soft. But this part and this, I can save and use it. Just remember not to eat fly agaric when it is raw. You have to cook it properly. So it started to rain. Luckily I have a waterproof jacket, thanks to my husband that I stole it from him. And I picked up a little bit of autumn chanterelles. Oh, there is a hole in the bag. So yeah, we'll just have to wait a little bit until maybe it will stop raining, because today the chance was like 50% or 60%, only for like a couple of hours. So probably it's this time, and just maybe in half an hour I'll go home or something. So just have to wait a little bit. I think I will just walk a little bit more just to see what's going on. But by the way, I know where I'm located, so don't worry about me. I will not get lost. I know where's the road. I know where's my bike, so it's fine. Okay, so it's almost 4 p.m. and the rain is over, as I told you. So it's time to go home, and because it's already it's kind of light now, but in the forest it's quite dark, so it's better. I better leave now. So now I'm going to show you what have I picked today. Okay, so let's go bag by bag. Here I have a little bit of fly agaric, not much, just like this much. Here we have 3 björksoppers and let's say 3 Carl Jonsson, but like the big one is pretty bad. I have to cut a lot. So here I have a dirty basket because it was raining and I had to like find my way out unusual way. So we have a bit of fly agaric. The bucket is almost empty. It's just like lying in a weird position. So this is also in the little bag fly agaric. I don't want to touch because it's paper bag. It may tear. So those are chanterelles, almost everything. And here a little bit on top we have this one. I forgot its name. And here chanterelle, this much, I don't know, maybe 700 grams. And I also have stuff in my bike. So here are also those mushrooms, ежевик рыжейший. I really have to Google this name. And more chanterelle that we found around that hunting spot. I think maybe it's about 2 kilograms, maybe 2.5. It's quite heavy actually. So I'm going to keep these bags here. And all of this, they'll just put on my bike here between my legs, and it will be fine. Thanks a lot for watching the video, for supporting me. Thanks for your likes, for comments, for follows up, and stay tuned. We'll see you soon.